Me? Work continue. Find fish for Leshy. Hello? Oh, wait. Trapper and all that. I get it. I know what we're supposed to do. What you could do is strip your deck down to sacrifices and put in more Yetis. If we get nothing but sacrifices, though, we're gonna be fucked. If we do hard sacrifices, like if we end up with the Yeti, but at the beginning of the game and just sacrifices, we're kind of fucked. No, we're not. That doesn't make sense. Fuck, what did I just say? That was dumb. I mean, it's ideal to add more Yetis, but I'm kind of hesitant to make it, like, my focus. Do we... Well, maybe one flyer's good. We take out... Maybe add that for Stoat. I'm gonna take out Stoat, because while it does have 2 health, it doesn't have any, like, special things with it. Drop the salmon. Yeah. Add another Yeti. Stoats are cheap, though. No, because basically it's gonna do 1 hit, and yeah, it'll take 2 damage, but most of the time that's gonna be a 1-hit kill. So ideally, we want to get rid of Stoats. Maybe an adder? No, it costs more. Patches of dry blood crackled as you pried the chest open, but 2 packs were inside. You received a beastly card pack. We got Wolf Cub, another Harakal, don't hurt me. Field Mice. When a Field Mice is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. But it takes 2 blood. Mage Knight's owner controls no Mox cards. Mage Knight perishes. What? And then we got another automaton. We got Wolf Cub, which might be useful to get wolves on the field. Field mice and field. This costs 2 blood. It's 2 to 2 though. Muscle Mage. At the end of the owner's turn, Muscle Mage will move in the direction described on the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay, so it's a hefty. Mage 9, no Mox cards. Don't know what that means. Huh. Hey, look, I found the lurkers. There they are. Right there. There, too. What? Huh. Okay, I don't think I can interact with anything. Do I do it? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi. Quickly, take 1 billion more. Sorry, bunny. By sacrifices, I meant the small creatures you just sacrifice for big boys. Okay. So you don't think I should go for any medium size? Is that what you're saying? Nothing that's like no adder and stuff like that. Adder does have poison though, so if they put a bruiser down... So like, no raven. Do we have any 1-star flyers? Or 1 sacrifice? You're not wolf boy. If field mice wasn't 2 blood, it'd be useful, but ... I'm thinking of hard focus Yeti and a small Gussie and just 20 cards. Alright, let's take out anything that's 2 blood and see how that goes. We got adder, but... Yeah, because it at most gets like, what, 1? 1 more hit? Stoat's pretty basic. It is 1... Okay, so Stoat is 1 blood, but it's pretty basic. Uh-oh. Okay, well, apparently we can max out at 3 cards a type. Except for squirrel, obviously. Maybe more rockles? They're hard to kill. They give us an energy, which we can use to summon one of the robots. And we can sacrifice it, but it does require a sacrifice. Well, man, it's worth keeping as 1 sacrifice and the Warrens. You think we should add more Warrens? Wait, we can put in as many Warrens... Whoops. We can put in as many Warrens as we want, but not as many, Yetis? What did I pull out? Oh. We need to figure out what the fuck this is. What else did I pull out? Oh, I think I pulled out the Heroc... Or did I? Oh yeah, I did. Might just own 3 Yetis. Oh, you're right. You're right. Never mind, I'm dumb. I kept looking at this number and I'm like, where's my 4th Yeti? So we got 3 Yetis, 1 Hurrah, blah, blah, blah. 3 Warrens? Do we want to max out Warrens? I dropped the Bone Boys. Unlike the old game, it's hard to make bones now. No, it's not. We're going to be sacrificing like crazy. Dude, if we're making a sacrifice-heavy deck, we're going to get bones. And it's not like I put in the 13 bone guy either. It's just 3 bones and 4 bones. I think it would be nice if we had an actual, like, animal, like a possum or something. But I think right now with our sacrifice-heavy deck, it's not a bad idea to keep bones. As long as we don't have too many. I think we're going to take out the automaton. Yeah, it's a potential, it's a potential sacrifice, but at 3 versus, like, these guys, which are only 2. Oh, I thought you still had 13 still. Oh, this guy, no, I pulled him out a while back. The only ones I got that's Bone Boys is the sarcophagus, which is wait a turn and becomes stronger. And one that's basically a spike trap, that Bone Boy that we sacrificed before. That's another thing. They could be used as sacrifices. So we definitely need to figure this stuff out. Whoops. Is there like a guide or something? Does he still have like that guidebook? Still got that guidebook somewhere in here? No? Oh, whoops. I didn't think it'd be a fight. Whoops. See? We got a immediate air blocker and stuff. Ironically, against someone who does air blockers. Burrowing trap can't be sacrificed. When empty space would be struck, burrowing trap will move to that space to receive the strike instead. When burrowing trap perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. Ew! Ew, 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 ew. When empty space would be struck. Ew. Oh. See, this shit is why we can't go full Yeti. Okay. So let's sacrifice the squirrel to get... If it was a normal trap, we could just put the air blocker guy down. See, this is the problem with a sacrifice-heavy deck. Now we got 2 ideal sacrifices and only one that's actually worth playing. We could put the squirrel down and summon the toad, the bullfrog. I don't know if I want to summon him in front of the other bullfrog or let him take on the trap. Yeah, we'll let him take on the trap. Because if he dies, it's not the biggest loss in the world. And we got the air blocker robot. Bye, squirrel. We'll remember you. Well, not really. Okay, wait, but the burrowing trap doesn't attack, so if we have the frog face off against the other frog, our frog will get 1 hit in, and then it'll be a slow battle between the frogs. Eventually his frog will win, though. But by then we should have more cards. Yeah... This game looks different today. It happens. Put the blocker down to take the frog hit. You could pass, but then the frog's gonna get damage on me. I had the same whiplash when I joined Jack. Okay, so if we put him against the frogs against each other, that'll give me one hit in, but then it'll be a slow battle between the frogs for a couple turns. That'll give us some turns, and the burrowing trap doesn't have an attack, so it won't attack us in this meanwhile. And that'll give us some turns, basically, and one hit. That in mind, once the frog's down, we definitely need to have better cards. If we put the frog in its own spot, it'll go up against the trap. Undoubtedly, the trap and the frog will go at it for a while, but that means that their bullfrog will get direct hit for at least a couple turns. I know my frog will lose, but that'll give us some time, is what I'm trying to point out. Like, if I put the frog down separate, it will go up against this trap. This does mean there'll be like 5 turns of the trap being like against the frog, but that means this frog is going to do damage to me. I say take the frog hits and then put your frog down to win against his. Oh, you mean you want me to skip a turn and then let him take a hit and then go against his frog? Alright. No, that makes... Alright. And now we got Squirrel Ball! Woo! Shit! This was a bad deck. Too many sacrifice cards. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna say no to the Yeti focus deck. Is that fine with you? I didn't die. I'm not dead. But yes, we're changing this fucking deck. We're putting some adders in. We're putting some... There's the little automaton dudes. We're putting some of those guys in. Let's get some stoats. Lesson learned. Maybe not some fish. Maybe like one bird. We'll do one hawk, one raven, put some rats in, put a fish in, put some... Just put the whole ship in. I don't even know what these guys are. We need to figure this out, straight up. Is it like rock, paper, scissors or something? Like... Changing your name to Lucky. Ooh. We need to figure this out, straight up. I It's just called Practice Wizard. Just trying to figure that out. We can empty the deck, totally restart, and ask ourselves what we need. I mean, we need to figure out what this means. Straight up. I don't think we lose lives anymore. Or, I don't think it's like, you know, you start over anymore. Oh no! Oh no! Do not look upon me! Do not snarl or sniff, I beg you. If you wish to battle, please let's get it over with. You were attacked by a dog. Oh. The fuck is that thing? Bonehound. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, Bonehound will move to that empty space. So, wait. If I do the squirrel, that means the Bonehound will attack the squirrel. Never mind. You want to put down a scroll ball, now's the time to do it. The next turn you can go Adder and kill it. That's true, since it'll move to Adder. Alright. After attacking revenant perishes. Okay, if I sacrifice these two, then I can put down the adder to kill the bonehound. But that does mean that this guy will get a 3 attack hit on me. Oh wait, no, he'll just... no. If I leave the squirrels for one more turn, I'll take the 2 hit from the bonehound, but the squirrels will be right here where the revenant will attack the squirrel ball. They also give me 2 to sacrifice to get adder to where I can kill the bonehound then. Oh wait, I didn't think about that shit. Oh! After attacking skeleton perishes, but it was only 1, so that's not that bad. What does this thing do? You do not have green gem to play that. Gain gems by playing Mox cards. Mox cards. So, okay, so now we know. We need a specific type of card to do that. Good to know. Mummy Lord. Huh. Okay. Yeah, bone cards! Need those. Double gunner. Double gunner, strike each opposing space to the... Okay, so it's pronged. But it requires 6 energy, so we have to have full energy. But we can use a... we can get a prong. I don't know if that's really worth it. Another blocker. We got, multiple bones, so this one takes 3 bones, but it'll give 4 bones when dead, so it's a good shield, basically. Or a 2 health shield that gives extra. Mummy Lord, nope. When another creature you own dies, it's returned to life and dies again immediately. What? Okay, wait. When another creature you own dies. So, okay, so I put Necromancer out on the field. I flooped the Necromancer. There's... If say, a Yeti dies, it's returned to life for one more attack and then dies immediately? Or how... It's only 3 bones, so it's not like it's not worth experimenting with. Just doubles the bones you get, I guess. Maybe. I mean, again, not particularly a bad card by the sounds of it. I am called Sawyer. The middle stone marks my grave. Please, do not go digging up my bones. You found a piece of epitaph. Says Sawyer Patel, 1702, fall 1776. Huh. So this is definitely... This is the one by dog. This one died by dog. Sawyer Patel. You and my hungry dog. No. I would not say that last one. Okay. Okay. So we definitely need to pull out some of our fluff. We got a little bit of fluff we need to pull out. That in mind, I think we need to pull out... I'm gonna say one of the Yeti. Yes, Yetis, once we get one, are like full-blown, we're gonna win, but we need that sacrifices, and that's a lot of sacrifices for us. Hey, Pyro! How you doing? How is everyone? Tell me your day. It's a Friday. Do you guys have any plans for this Friday? Just so you guys know, this is gonna be a shorter than normal stream. Probably only 2 to 4 hours. I don't know. Actually, if this is a section, then maybe we want to just go until we finish the section, because since we don't start over, it's not going to be too bad. Yeah, that's going to be our goal. We're going to try to finish this section, this Game Boy Advance card game section. I don't know if there's anything after that. Maybe it's the end of the game. But our flop, we're gonna focus on that. That's what we're gonna do, because we don't seem to restart when we die. Now, keep in mind, maybe there's like a, maybe there's like the 2 death thing off screen that we're not seeing. I don't know. I think they would have warned us by now. No, I'm gonna leave the automatons in. We didn't really see anything before, so we don't really know how well they play. Plus, we had excess energy cells again. We need to get rid of salmon, straight up. If we end up getting a kingfisher or something similar, that's one thing. But for the salmon, nah. 1 hawk, 1 raven ain't bad. I wish they were cheaper, though. We need a cheaper bird. That's what we need. We need cheaper birds. That's a weird thing to say. Definitely adding this thing. Mummy Lord, no. The sarcophagus is nice. But Mummy Lord is too expensive. Headless Horseman, too expensive. This thing is worth trying out. What happens when you put these 2 next to each other? I say just 1 Yeti. Adder is maximum useful. Gotta keep both. Adder was very useful, last run. Lurking, no plans, pretty good. Hope you have a good day then. Hi, Super. Stoat is honestly just bloat right now. Agreed. Stoat doesn't have anything special going on. If Stoat had, like, an ability, that'd be one thing, but at this point, why? This thing, alcohol is good for, like, it's water and it gets an energy. That's all nice and good. But Herakal, because it's water, does not defend at all. So it goes right over it. So it's basically it's reverse bird. It is cheaper though, so it's not out of the question at least to have one, but to have more than one, definitely not. Do we have a field mice? We need to see how field mice plays. If it plays well, we might add the second one, but I need to see how it plays in our style. That in mind, we're definitely adding this dude. 6. It's only 2 damage, but it is pronged. Having dinner, and yes, Bexx, there's more. I say this not to spoil, but just to let you know the game is much longer than one thinks. Then again, unless you prove that with this cabin. Okay, so if there's more sections, then our aim tonight is to finish this Game Boy Advance style section. It's already been 2 hours though. Shit. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, our goal is to finish this these 2 countries of the Game Boy Advance section. How about that? I'm not going to go super late tonight because I told you guys yesterday when I went for 9 hours. Hello, welcome back to the game. I told you guys yesterday that I want to spend some time with my family tonight, so. That in mind, I'm not gonna go too late. Alright. Let's try Double Gunner, see how he plays. Especially right now we can experiment with our other ones, because we don't have to worry about these guys at all. We don't have any of the card dualies or anything like that, so it's not like they're gonna do anything. So with that in mind, yeah. I think we're good. Let's try with this. Alright, let's go ahead and go in against another Skelly. Hark! A living slice of lemon approaches, bright and trig as lime. You think you will squeeze a defeat out of me? Did he die of scurvy? He died of scurvy. Alright. Ghost ship, waterborne. At the end of the owner's turn, ghost ship will move in the direction described and drop a skeleton in its own place. Fuck, we gotta kill that thing yesterday. Or, alternatively, we could put the squirrel ball here. Yeah, wait a minute. We could put a squirrel ball here. Next turn it'll be here. It comes down and it'll be equal to the ship. So as the ship goes 1 space, the squirrel ball will go 1 space, and it'll drop, the skeletons will just attack the squirrels. Now we do have this skeleton here, but I mean... Squirrel ball just negates it. Actually, if we put one of our blockers down here, it'll block this skeleton, right? Squirrel ball will start rolling with the ship, blocking it. But when it hits here, that means squirrel ball will be ahead by 1 because this thing has 2 health. So the skeleton here will attack in the space, and squirrel ball will have more space to move around and be ahead. Yeah. And we can do that until we get more turns. And more cards, I should say. Because this thing is waterborne, but it has no attack. So I put it here. Leave a squirrel and go here. It has no attack, so it'll just go, yeah. At the end of the turn, so... Yeah. So... Oh wait, I need blood. Oh, never mind. I'll just sacrifice one of these guys then. Never mind. I did not think that they're... A Warren? Okay. If I place a warren down now, that'll spawn a rabbit. I can put down the rabbit, and then I can sacrifice both the warren and the rabbit to put the raven down. That will mess up my squirrel ball a bit, but the raven has 3 health. So let's go with that. Oh wait, I gotta sacrifice this. That means losing this guy. These poor guys are basically just sacrifice fodder. Squirrel ball for the win! Yeah! I need me as a squirrel ball emote. I don't know what it would be used for, but we just throw some squirrel balls everywhere. Just have an animation play every time someone donates a certain amount. Bam! Squirrel balls flood the screen. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, you beat the pulp out of me. Yard. First, take ye this. Yeah! By the way, I'm gonna say this. If I had this on the Game Boy Advance as a kid, I would totally play the shit out of this. This is legit fun, and it's simple enough that I'm not getting overwhelmed, which is good, for the most part. Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. Unactivate it? I don't know what activate specifies. Is it when we play it? So basically I get a wall that will give me a skeleton if I pay a bone. It's only 1 bone, so it's not that bad. Pharaoh's Pets. Pharaoh's Pets count as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when Pharaoh's Pets sacrifice, it does not perish. Holy shit, this is OP. Guys, this is an infinite sacrifice that counts for 3. So if I find a safe spot for this baby, maybe behind like a non-attacking card or in front of a non-attacking card, bam! Infinite sacrifices that count for 3. It's basically the squirrel totem all over again. So, are you looking to replace the computer stoat? No, I'm replacing the green man. Squirrel ball, infinite squirrels with extra steps. Basically. 50,000 bit emote. I need to look into that. Actually, legit, I considered it several times throughout the year, throughout the last year, because Crash in them, they have specific things that play when you do specific bit amounts. So, I think they have to download something special for that, though. I need to look into it proper, and I just haven't had the time. I've been very busy. Let's not talk about that right now. Elk Fawn! Might be worth adding. It's only 1 blood. Mole, 4 health. It's basically a shittier version of Mole Man, but it's still worth it, I think. We got a good one. And because ye bested me with ye, I'll share a secret. Me name's Royal. It's the far right tomb. Here's the headpiece. Royal. Okay. Royal? Here. Alright. You found a piece of epitaph in a casket, among other things. Hit by a falling piece of ice. Well, gee, I wonder who died by falling piece of ice. I guess it lets you do it once per turn? I guess. That's good if that's the case. For activation? Found a card pack among the giblets and scantlings. Again, OP if we can play it. As long as it doesn't get hit. If Mage Pupil's owners controls no Mox cards, Mage Pupil perishes. But it doesn't cost anything. So once we figure out Mox cards, this is a free card, basically. Pharaoh's Bets. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Found a piece of an epitaph. There was no cure. Set our card deck in case this is a battle. Okay. Okay. Definitely want to add mole. I'm thinking we want to add 1 deer fawn. Because it's cheap. And it does get better. We want to try out this thing. Tomb Robber, pay 1 bone, create skeleton in your hand. We want to try out this thing. Definitely add one of these. I wish they weren't so expensive. If these cards were not expensive, then it would be perfect. But it is expensive. In bones. Still worth it, though. And then this is great once we figure out this shit, but right now it'll die if... Yeah. Actually, real question. We might want to try out this baby because it's free. And it might count as a sacrifice. Like, if we put it... If it dies at the end of the turn, then we'll get a free sacrifice when we play it. But if it dies... But if it doesn't die... I mean, but if it dies immediately, then it's worthless for us right now. So at the moment, it's arguably a squirrel. It probably dies instantly, you think? Do you think it's worth trying? I think it's worth trying at least. No, you're right, because it would have said at the end of the turn. It's pretty good at communicating what time of the turn it goes, so you're right, it's probably immediate. Did we add this? Or did we have 2? Grave Robber, was it? Tomb Robber. And yes, I know our deck is pretty hefty, but we can start cleaning out as we start experimenting with the things. We can refine it, is what I'm trying to say. We'll be refining it as time goes on. Oh, we can change our character. So look, now I'm a witch. Look at that. Be an old man? That's cool. I think I'll play as the witch. Or no, I like headdress person. We'll be headdress person. Yeah. What do you guys think? Witch or headdress person? Who the fuck is in my driveway? Oh. Sorry, I have like security systems, and every once in a while they're like, oh my god, there's a person. They're gonna murder you. Funny enough, it helps with my paranoia. Headdress? We gotta vote for headdress? We'll keep with headdress. Headdress is pretty unique. We also go down here now. Epitaph brought down by scurvy. Yeah, I called it. Foul-smelling arrow billows from the casket. Hello? You have no offering? I think that's the best thing that could have happened just now, rather than him trying to murder us. With that in mind, we're gonna leave him the fuck alone. So, brought down by scurvy. And then you... Falling piece of ice. Okay. So Dogman does not hold a grudge. There was no cure. I'm just imagining killed by piece of ice. There was no cure. I'm so sorry, I'm quiet. Meta understands. Oh my god, is that one of the new partner animated emotes? Fuck yeah. I haven't seen Crash's new emotes yet. Meta understands this much better than I do, and I'm playing a hat in time. No, it's fine. You guys are perfectly fine if you guys want to lurk. I lurk in everyone's streams, okay? It'd be very hypocritical of me to be against lurking, seriously. I do appreciate when you guys talk to me, because it does give me something to bounce off of, which means less dead air, which means more entertaining. But with that in mind, if you guys need to lurk, or prefer to lurk, or whatever, that is 100% a-okay. It's just like giving money. It's great if you guys give money, but it's perfectly fine if you don't, and I do not expect you guys to. Same thing with lurking and talking and all that stuff. It's great when you guys do, but do not feel obligated, okay? Love you guys. Oh god, I left the emote-only chat on again. Oh, there's his new ones, right? Nice. For some reason, they're not animated on my phone app, only on the thing. That's interesting to note. Okay, what were we doing? Trying to where I can, but I'm just learning magic. I mean, you're fine. You are fine. Okay. So now, let's take on the Trapper. Now that we have a beefed out deck. These are the animated ones. Oh no, they are animated on the phone. That's weird. Maybe if they're next to a non-animated one, they won't be animated on the phone? That's weird. I can play Magic, but I have really no interest in going in depth with it, like I did with Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, my experience with card games. When I was young, I collected and played both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. As I got older, I stopped collecting them and playing them. Now that I am an adult, I started recollecting both Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards because the art's fucking gorgeous. Like, I'm sorry, but they are. But I do not play them anymore. I do have a DS game of Yu-Gi-Oh! That I could play old school Yu-Gi-Oh! On, which is what I do know how to play. That's why I'm sure if I had this game as a kid, I would be all over it, because I had a very similar Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. But I do not currently play them. I just don't have the time to play them on my own, and honestly, I'd rather just collect the art. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Added a bunch of extra shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, but they got like this pendulum shit and this, you know, now you gotta do a mega sacrifice or whatever the fuck they call it, and there's like a bunch of extra shit that's like added on top, and I don't understand any of it, and I'm too old and too cranky to spend 5 minutes figuring it out. That in mind, this game and this card game and this game, blah blah blah. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that. All right. What was I saying? Also, welcome, Caro. What was it doing? Leah drew the emotes? Nice. Leah's good at art. Started playing Hat in Time too, and she loves it. Leah would love Hat in Time. I'm glad she's playing it. It would really fit her. I recommend her Bug Snacks. Tell her I recommend her Bug Snacks when she's I recommend Hat in Time to her and Bug Snacks and probably a few more. Those are off the top of my head though. But yeah, I don't play. I've never played Magic the Gathering. I actually don't really care for its art either, so I have like no urge to collect them either. Like the art's neat-ish, but it's like that general D&D kind of style, and I'm just not into it. I think she'll adore Bug Snacks. I highly recommend she play Bug Snacks. Speaking of, I need to work on that review after this. Well, after I spend time with my, whatever. Anyway. I set the trap, but only prey decides when it snaps shut. Okay. Cannot be sacrificed and stop there. Okay. Bullfrog. This is free. But I need a bone. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down Squirrel Ball and have it do its thing. Frog is going to attack the squirrel and they'll give us an extra turn. Also 1 bone. We'll put down the Tomb Robber and that'll give us a skeleton that we can put down in front of the frog at that point and just have him attack skeletons until he's dead. Or until the skeletons... Oh no, we will get some hits. Whatever, it'll buy us a turn and we'll get down and we only take 2 hits at that point. I think we get bones from skeletons. If we get bones from skeletons, then we'll be able to afford one of these puppies. We'll also have more cards by then, so we can adjust as needed. Meta, you ain't dominating chat. You seem very helpful. Meta has been very helpful. Kaz, when he helps, he's an asshole. Meta has been actually genuinely helpful. And Meta, you've probably noticed that occasionally I just ignore your advice. That's what I do when I don't want it. I've been adhering to your advice more than ignoring it. For a reason. You're very helpful. You're a very good helping hand. What I'm doing, and I'm sure you've noticed this, I've been figuring out my strategy and then double checking it with you. So I don't feel like you're getting in the way or dominating. And if you did, I would have said something. So you're fine, Meta. You have a second Tomb Robber to play the squirrel. Sacrifice the Tomb Robber. Oh, you're right. Squirrel Ball. Shit. You're right. Never mind. See? That's useful. That's useful, because you just reminded me of something. Well, then fine. We got a free sacrifice, I guess. So put him down. Put down Squirrel Ball. Squirrel Ball will do its thing, leaving a squirrel here. That'll give us 1 more attack against the bullfrog as we get sacrifices. Hopefully we get a card by the next turn or so that we can replace, we can put in front of the frog. Bexx likes Kaz, promise. I do like Kaz. He's just an asshole, though. I'm an asshole as well, though, so I guess it all works out. I give him shit in his stream, he gives me shit in mine. I'm beginning to wonder if you actually like Kaz. Yeah, I like Kaz. Dude, Caro, Kaz has been... How do I put this? Kaz is probably one of my first friends since I started streaming, my first streamer friend. Him, Dust, and Ink are, all from my original Let's Play community when I started doing YouTube. And, they followed me when I started streaming, and they followed me when I started doing other stuff. So with that in mind, Kaz, good friend of mine. That's probably why we're assholes towards each other. I just think that Kaz can be a bit of an asshole if he's played a game before. That's all I have to say on that. But if he's played a game before I've played it, he tends to get this like air of superiority And it makes him say things that are very aggravating. But I still love him at the end of the day. And if it's something he hasn't played, which is 9 times out of 10 with me, because our likes don't usually overlap in terms of what we like to play, he's perfectly fine. You just seen him at his worst and me getting angry at him. Like Phasmo? Okay, yes, he's an asshole with Phasmo as well, but that's for completely different reasons. He's fine. He's just occasionally too much of a dick. Anyway, you're right, we'll sacrifice him. We'll put him here, we'll sacrifice him, get Squirrel Ball rolling. You just played a card with an activated ability. The Great Scribe's instructions began to echo through your mind. Activated by pressing the sigil, it's a button. But it will only work if you can pay the cost. So, wait. If I had, like, 50 bones, I could get 50 skeletons right the fuck now. That's what that means. Shit, that's OP in certain cards. That's good to know. But sorry, not right now. Damn it. Squirrel Ball will die when the coyote hits it too. Okay, so we're gonna take the gargling noises, kill the squirrel, put it where the none of these are particularly ideal. We'll put it here, I guess. It'll attack the frog and it'll take 2 turns to kill it, but it will eventually kill it. That'll give us 3 bones though. And we can use that to put this, the right side broken one here. This will give us a break from the coyote. The coyote will kill it in 1 turn, and that'll give us 4 bones. Using those 4 bones, we can put down the other one somewhere, and hopefully next turn we get some help in terms of cards. OP, it'll kill the coyote, yeah. Or you think we should put the Haracal at the coyote? Oh, you're right. It'll kill it in 1 turn. What am I saying? You're right. So we put the Haracal at the coyote. That'll let us put, we'll put this one in front of one of the frogs, so just as a block for 2 turns, and then, hopefully we get a better draw by then. And it'll help the squirrel ball get back quicker. Okay, wait. If we put this here, that'll be 2 turns, bam, bam. But the squirrel ball will be in a bad spot, and it'll get killed by this guy in 1 turn. Actually, that'll happen anyway. So if I put this here, it actually will save the squirrel ball to fight another day, This will take block 2 attacks. We'll have to take an attack from the toad, but it'll be fine. And then once it's dead, we'll have more bones and more cards. The barbs one, you think? Oh, you're right, it will. Take it out. Okay, wait, put that down. Do we want to save the squirrel ball, though? Okay, look, if we put it here, it'll take out this guy in 2 turns, but the squirrel ball was saved. But that'll be a turn when we get an attack, so... Okay, so wait, if we put this here, though, it'll take out this frog instead. The squirrel ball will take a hit next turn, straight up. It'll kill the squirrel ball. But we'll have a squirrel right here. And we'll take no more damage. We could afford 1 more damage, but that would be it. At that point, we need to start gaining. So do we save the squirrel? You'll want to save the ball because you don't know if you'll draw sacrifice cards. That's true. Alright, we'll save the squirrel ball. Fuck! Oh wait, no, they block birds. Never mind, what am I thinking? They block birds! No, it's to our advantage. No, it's fine. Because I'm like, oh, it's a bird, it'll attack right above, it's bad. No, this blocks birds, so that means we'll attack the frog. It'll be fine. We will be fine. Oh my god, we'll be fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna sacrifice these 2. We're gonna place the bird down. It's gonna attack the frog and kill the frog. This frog is gonna die from here, so it's gonna clear the board, and we'll be left with the hawk. You sacrifice Gargle and Squirrel Ball for Raven, yeah. See, that's what I mean. I'm just confirming with you. I'm not taking your like, I'm confirming with you more than you are spoiling it for me, and that's what I want. That's useful. Especially since I'm bad at card games. Okay, we're gonna wait a turn. This coyote, we're gonna get a hit with the hawk for 3, which is gonna help us a bit. But then the coyote's gonna kill him in the next turn. That in mind, we're gonna immediately place down this guy. We're gonna have enough bones. We're gonna place down this guy. Or do we want to put down the mole, then? Oh, the trap will move. You're right. Oh. And he'll just attack over the trap. And it's not a leaping trap, right? Throwing trap. Yeah! That works! That's perfect for us. That actually legit works for us. So do we even want to try getting the mole out on the field? Or should we hold off until we get more cards? Let's hold off, because then we could just put this guy as a blocker, too. I was wrong! Okay, we got sacrificey guy in here and all that stuff. Okay. Apparently Apparently burrowing doesn't work when you can fly. I mean, it doesn't move for birds, yes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put broken down, right? That'll give us one more attack of him doing the things plus a bunch of bones. We have sacrifices, right? So, using the bones, we should be able to bring down Pharaoh's pets. We'll put Pharaoh's pets down here, okay? And we'll have Mole sacrifice to it. Bam, we got a mole down. That will give us a couple more turns, and hopefully we get something good. So we'll put, okay, so first time we put down here, they'll take attack, we get the bones. Was it 4? No, we'll be 1 less than we should. Shit. Whatever, it'll give us a new move. It'll give us another turn. Yeah! Sacrifice guy! Okay, so we're gonna sacrifice this guy. And we're gonna bring up Mole. Mole's gonna block Coyote, but Bird is gonna be a bitch and a half to kill now. I wish we had a Yeti. We lost. Fuck. You're not cut out for trapping. You're better as prey. Fuck you. Alright, we'll come back.